works for you, bunny. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with a super bare and fresh face and my ugly pajamas, or yeah, it's actually a really hideous onesie. I am going to an ugly sweater party later on tonight. Instead of getting an ugly sweater, I decided to go all out with one of my friends and get the full-on pajama onesie, as ugly as we could find. So that is what I'm wearing right now because I'm going to an ugly sweater party. So I wanted to do a quick video for you guys. I'm hoping this will be quick. I still have to do my makeup, but I figured I would just sit down in front of the camera because I've been thinking about doing this video for some time now. What is that? Oh. Don't mind all of what's happening behind me. I am kind of working with lights and like a backdrop per se or whatever, so I'm playing around with it. I love these lights and I have a minimal amount of space to work with, so I'm kind of trying to figure out what is going to be best for me to be able to use these lights. So yeah, it's kind of a mess. Rude. Whew, it is hot in this onesie. Wow. Okay, so I have been seeing a ton of videos on YouTube as far as the Christmas season and the season of giving presents. I've seen holiday guides as far as what to wear, how to wear your makeup, what to give. Oh, rude. Let's just put this on silent. So I wanted to actually do a video some time ago in relation to how to save money for Christmas, as far as like during like buying gifts and going shopping and like little kind of ways on how to save a buck here and there. So I will be going over those things even though there's literally only like 2 weeks till Christmas, but let's be honest, a lot of you are probably doing last minute shopping, so if you can save those couple bucks, hopefully this will be helpful for you to save a couple of coins. So, okay, so some of my tips and tricks as far as saving a couple coins during the holiday season is to shop online. Now, I know Black Friday has already passed, so I'm so sorry, but hopefully this will help you for next year. As soon as Black Friday comes, I don't go anywhere. I literally do all of my shopping online for Black Friday sales, because Black Friday sales not only happen in stores, but they happen online, and they happen for sometimes like a whole entire week. So it goes Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then they have Cyber Monday. So you can really take advantage of a lot of those deals. Now, sometimes a lot of websites will say, oh, pre-Black Friday sales, and that's how they get you, because sometimes once like midnight hits and it's literally Black Friday, like Friday after Thanksgiving, and you've like stuffed your face full of turkey and mashed potatoes, that's when the sale jumps from like say like 60% off, like 50-60% off, to like 80% off and like free shipping or like things like that. So definitely watch out for that. If you can hold out and just wait until you get the true Black Friday sales online, then I would do that. That's what I did this year. I literally waited as long as I could until it was literally like midnight. I'm not kidding you. I was on my computer at like midnight, like buying it all up. So even though Black Friday has passed, that is a tip and trick for you for next year to keep in mind. So let's just go ahead and move on since we only have 2 weeks left until Christmas. A way that I was able to, I guess, sort of save money, or I guess I shouldn't say save money, but a good way that I was able to earn money is by shopping through Ebates. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard about Ebates or not, but I've been using Ebates for a couple of years now, and honestly, the payout depends on how much you spend and also where you spend. So what Ebates is it has like this whole list of different stores like Macy's, Forever 21, you can shop on Sephora, you can shop, Ulta doesn't do it, but there are tons of shops, like tons and tons and tons. It's insane. Like literally, if I'm ever shopping online, I check at Ebates first to see if I can gain any money by shopping through Ebates first. So a little tip for you. So I go onto Ebates, I sign up for Ebates, and I'll of course put a link down below for you guys. Yes, it is my link, so if you do click on it and you sign up, I get like a tiny little bonus of sorts. You can click on it to easily go there, or you can open another browser and do it yourself and not hook a girl up. That's totally fine, I don't care. But it is definitely a good little place to go to. Now, when I say you'll be getting money back, I've seen the commercials where some girls are like, oh, I've made like $1,200 like on shopping through Ebates. I'm like, really? $1,200? Like, y'all have been shopping every single day? Like, that's insane. So what it is they give you a percentage back from whatever you spend. So a lot of the time at the stores that I shop at, it's sometimes less than like 10%. I think the most that I've ever gotten is maybe 18%, and that's only because they were doing like the special Black Friday cashback deals on through Ebates. So you do make a little bit of money. I think as far as me for this year, I think I'm up to about like $30. So that doesn't seem like a lot, but honestly, like $30, like that's like a makeup palette or like a trip to Sephora or trip to Ulta or, you know, something like that. Like that's still $30, and to me, I count every single coin and every single dollar that I ever have, and it's very valuable to me. So if you're one to where, you know, that's kind of like how you operate, then if you get $30 back, like from just shopping online anyways, like I feel like that's a really good deal. So it just depends on where you shop and what kind of percentage you're getting back for shopping through Ebates on that store. So I'll link it all down below and you guys can check it out. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now the cool thing about Ebates is you can put like a little Ebates pin on your web browser, so whenever you're shopping online, a little like exclamation mark will come up and say like, hey, like you can activate cash back through this site, and you just click on the button and it activates cash back. It'll tell you what percentage cash back you'll be getting, and you just continue shopping. It's really, really cool and super, super simple. So I do suggest checking out Ebates as far as kind of getting money back during your holiday shopping if you're shopping online. Or another thing that I want to talk about as far as saving money is an app called Retail Me Not. Now, I found this app a long time ago before it was like super, super big. I actually made a video about it. It was like my secret like websites and shopping, like whatevers. I'll link it right here. So I love this app so much. It has changed a little bit over the years since it's gained so much popularity. Like there were some stores like Michael's, Ulta, where you could just type in like the store that you're going to, and it shows you coupons that maybe you wouldn't have found online, or it just gives you like a really easy access to use that coupon while in store. You just pull it up, you show it to them, and they scan the barcode. Now it has changed a little bit over the years in its popularity. Like when I go to Michael's, I can't use it, and I don't know why, but they only offer online coupons, so I can't go into the store and say, hey, I have this coupon, which even though it's easy because you can still Google it and find it, but as far as the app goes, it's not as easy, but it is pretty cool because it does give you a lot of really cool codes. Now, here's an example of when I used it literally like 2 days ago. I was on Romwe.com and I was buying probably about like $150 worth of stuff. I know, it's a lot. Some of it was for me, some of it was presents, but I was like, this is a lot of dollars. So I ended up, and I've never shopped on Romwe.com. I've never shopped on the site before, and so if you shop on the site for the very first time, you can enter in your email to get like the newsletters and stuff like that, but you also get 55% off your very first purchase. So I ended up doing that, but what I also did is I checked on retailmenot.com or the Retail Me Not app, and I actually found a code, and I'll see if I can show it to you. It was offering 65% off. 65% off. I ended up spending only like $60 as opposed to like the $150 something. I'm not exactly sure what the total was, but I ended up getting 65% off, which is like way more than 55% off. So I thought that that was super cool. I was ending up saving a lot of money by just going onto that app, and I don't think that I would have found that code anywhere else by just like Googling it. You could Google like, you know, ROM wheat discount codes. That is another way for you to be able to like find codes, but definitely check out this app because it has multiple stores with awesome codes, discount codes, online codes, in-store codes. So it's definitely something that I would check out, and it is a way that I have definitely saved money this holiday season. Okay, so the next thing is a lot of us, I think, tend to shop at Target, aka Target. Okay, so another little tip that I have for you guys is if you are shopping online, I'm literally like the online shopping diva, like seriously insane. So if you are shopping online and say you're at a store like Bath and Body Works, if you sign up for the newsletter, sometimes if you are first signed up for that newsletter and you put in your email, I would do that because some of these places do give out a cool little code for you to use for your very first purchase, and it helps just save you like, you know, maybe $1 here, $1 there when it comes to making more Christmassy purchases. So that is a tiny little tip and trick for you to save a couple of coins. So this is becoming a little bit long. So what I really wanted to get at and what I've really been thinking about as far as the gift giving season is a lot of people are talking about what to give, like a gift guide for the beauty lover, or gift guide for a guy, gift guide for kids, or a gift guide for parents, or whatever it is. And I've seen a lot of those, and I think that those are great. I think it's awesome that people are coming up with really cool ways or things to give people for the holidays. But I was kind of thinking about like what is something else that we need to keep in mind as far as the holiday season, and not just the holiday season but in life in general, and is a really cool way that you can give gifts without having it being like a material item. And what I've decided to do this year is give donations to charity in the names of like certain people. So like sometimes, you know, I'll ask like, say like my mom, like, hey mom, what do you want for Christmas? She's like, oh, don't get me anything. And I'm like, okay, right, like I'm not gonna get you anything. So I end up getting like a little something for her, and then I decided this year to actually donate to different like charities and things like that, whether it be for animals or for like homeless shelters or to wounded warriors and things like that, in the name of, like, say my mom, for example. So you can say, hey, this year I made a donation in your name as kind of a Christmas present to you, but to mostly the organization that, you know, helps like these people and furry animal friends. So I love giving back to the people that I love and my family and friends, but there's sometimes where I feel like we don't do it all year long. We only do it in this one time. And I know for me and my family, it's mostly about spending time with each other. Of course, we love to give presents and things like that, and we like to get presents. But it's mostly just as long as we're all together and we're all spending time together. And that's what's really important for me and my family. So when I feel like we're just running around and buying materialistic things to kind of like hand off that maybe I wouldn't have bought for you in like February or March or April or something like that, I feel like giving something that maybe means a little bit more to not only me and the person I'm doing it in the name for, but also to the people that I'm donating to. So just keep that in mind during the holiday season, especially when it comes down to the wire, that there are people who need a lot of things, and or people who don't have a lot of things and maybe don't even have a family, or you know, like things that we kind of sometimes may take for granted. So just like the smallest, simplest act of just donating to a charity can make like the world of difference to somebody, not only to you and to the person you're doing in the name of, but also to obviously the organization that you're donating to. So just keep that in mind. That's what I'm doing for this holiday season. And so if you guys want to try doing that, I will list down below a couple of places that I'm going to donate to this year. And so if you want to check it out, feel free. It will all be down below in the bottom bar. Okay, so the last kind of app that I want to talk about is Amazon. I do a ton of Christmas shopping on Amazon, actually life shopping in general on Amazon Prime. There's actually a little app of sorts, or I don't really know as far as the app goes how it works, but when you actually get on your computer and shop on Amazon, you can change Amazon to a little program called Amazon Smile, and what that does is And what that does is when you're shopping on Amazon Smile, whenever you make a purchase, a certain donation goes to a charity of your choice. And the charity of my choice currently is the Northern California English Bulldogs Rescue. And so whenever I make a purchase, I think it's like 10% of my purchase goes to that charity. So that is also an option if you want to kind of give back this season. It's super, super simple. I've tried to do this on my phone and I can't really figure out how to connect the Amazon Smile to the regular Amazon app on my phone. So you might actually have to do your shopping on your computer. I know, like, who does that anymore, right? But if you do that, it is a nice little way, if you're already spending money on Amazon, to give back to a charity of your choice. You can literally just link whatever like place that takes donations. You can just link it there and it will pop up and it will donate a certain percentage of whatever your purchase is to that charity of your choice. So that is a nice little thing to do during the holidays, or just literally do all the time. Whenever I'm shopping on Amazon, I try to do it on my computer so that it does make a donation to that charity. So I just wanted to throw that out to you guys if you were interested in kind of giving back that way. I think that's all that I have for you guys. I know that it's not like a ton and it wasn't a kind of regular, normal, like gift giving guide, but I mostly just kind of wanted to sit down and tell you guys about you know, little ways that I'm kind of giving back this season in a different way, and also how you can kind of save at least a couple of dollars here and there throughout the season. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was at least a little bit informative and inspiring and all of those like good fuzzy warm feelings for you guys. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you guys will be notified as to when I upload. If you guys like these kinds of videos, these like tips and tricks videos, then give it a thumbs up if you like it, because you like it. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good day or good night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Probably shouldn't have that reaction when you drink beer. I almost said beer. Coffee. All fresh.
I feel like something over here is not right. What is that? Just ignore that. Okay.
Just gonna wear my hair like halfway up. And then I was like, my hair is like halfway up in almost every other video.